Okay, and hello. It is 8:33 a.m. here on the East Coast of Canada. This is Old Man Mordaith. We are back finally after a small vacation-related hiatus to Blood and Ice, our Scandinavian Empire Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2, where we are taking the role of the now modernized Germanic faith and the people of, well, Scandinavia. Four kingdoms, I think our empire currently spans. Us missing it on a sizable amount of Finland, but oh, look at this child ruler of Finland. Oh, you. Oh, well. Alright, so, and with that, we're going to get right back into it, and I'm going to just take a few moments to reassess where I am. So, we seem to have some sort of, yeah, we've got consumption. That's nice. And the measles over here, consumption over here. But over here, far off in India, we got the Black Death. So things are rough, but we ain't got it so bad. This one-eyed hunter guy, he took over for his father recently, and I think we got to do something about this. We got to close the gates. Or not. Or not. So we're just gonna keep continuing on then. We're gonna see what fate brings us, and hopefully we've still got a lot of money left over from our big raids. We're gonna keep hold of that, and we're just gonna keep an eye on what's going on here. We got a couple prisoners here. They were recently arrested. I think one of them was a recent peasant revolt. Oh no. Call for my physician at once. My son is sick. He's got the consumption. Come on. Look at that. Successful treatment. I really need to... Why can't I go in? Doesn't have the character modifier. Abandon the commerce. You have abandoned the commerce. I must have decided, nope, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go and be among the people. That was a poor choice. You made a bad decision, Snorri the Second. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going along, and when does this go away? March. So that'll go away in March, and then we can close the gates again. Hopefully we won't all die from consumption. So when things die down here, we're gonna take a look at oh, Judgment Day has arrived. It's time for you to deal with those who've been sorted with Fenrir. Have you just and threaten your realm? What will you do? Light the pyres? All peasant arrests will be removed from all your dimensions, and these guys will be arrested, thrown out of the dungeons. Teach them of Odin's great mercy. Light the pyres. So we got somebody that showed up to loot our territory, so we're gonna have to deal with that. And we're gonna march on over and get rid of these raiding jerks. Causing trouble in my neighborhood. Ah, looks like the Pope down to the south are crusading for Aquitaine. No concern of mine. It seems like the precautions you took paid off. There has been very little talk of witchcraft during the last weeks. No accusations. While you will never know for certain if those prosecuted were to blame for the epidemic, at least everyone seems relieved. Oh, that's right. Everyone's like, the disease is caused by witches. We had mass panic. And a peasant revolt. Alright, that's fine. Got a new son. Peasant revolt shouldn't be anything. Jeez, it's all over there. It's a very tiny peasant revolt. So let's take a look here. Yeah, we'll just use our personal troops to deal with that. So that should take care of those Viking raiders. And we're gonna send that guy over to deal with the peasant revolts. And honestly, these guys don't need to worry about them. Oh, my wife is sick. Call the court physician at once. I think I'm gonna close the gates now. Oy, hope that doesn't end poorly. Oh. Offer this guy a non-aggression pact. He's plotting on claiming earldoms and whatnot. And we're gonna quickly take a look at my vassals and make sure I have non-aggression pacts with the ones I want. Or if they have non-aggression pacts available, I can take advantage of it. And that guy's that little kid is destined to bury my half sister. That's fine too. All right, so we're just gonna wait for these troops to get over and crush the peasant revolt going on over there. It's a very minor revolt, 180 troops. It's the smallest peasant revolt I've seen in a long time. So after this stream, I'm going to be tossing up probably going to do another one of my Divinity Original Sin. And later on today, I'm going to start my Crusader, my Stellaris one. Oh, that peasant revolt just ended itself. That's kind of sad. So yeah, definitely tune into that if you're in for looking for some spacefaring action. Now, we're going to take a look at our current council. They all seem to like me well enough. Too bad some of them are completely incompetent. Look at this guy. I hope you die of consumption and I can put someone better in charge. My spy master currently has a rank of 6 in his intrigue. Any of these guys better at intrigue? Nope. Planning on maybe doing a council. Oh, nope, that guy definitely not. Council shuffle to see if I might be able to get someone better suited. No, he is actually best suited for the job. It's not appropriate. I don't want to go fooling around on my wife right now. We've got bigger problems in the realm, and yeah, that would be consumption and the measles. Oh man, it is everywhere. That is causing us no small amount of grief. So we've locked ourselves away, and we're hoping that waiting out the illness won't cause too many problems. Like this one, this guy wants Gavelkind succession, so I'm going to send him a gift, and I'm going to try to arrange a betrothal. Won't get in. You're already supposed to have a non-aggression pact with this guy. I wonder. I'll arrange a marriage. Oh, arrange a betrothal. Does it see? Well, I'm gonna put it through anyway. Oh. He's not a direct heir. He has no children. He had one kid, and that kid died. Alright, so the problem is this guy that's causing the problems doesn't actually have any children. So we need to go and take a look at this guy. What does he want? Wants a seat on the council. I see. Well, let's see what we could give him. I can give him this seat on the council. Oh my god, no one likes you. Let's take a look at you again. I might just plot to have you murdered. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to have your ass killed. But at the same time, I'm going to send a diplomat over to improve relations with you. We'll see how that pans out. Because let's just take a look at this guy. I don't want to put this guy in any position of power. He's got the Great Pox. He's a lunatic. He's one-handed, and he's got measles. So he's not in good shape. So, you know, no one really likes him. He's got a different culture than us. Oh, I got finally known as title of One Eye, which is nice. My half sister is looking to focus on. We're gonna have her focus on. We're gonna have her focus on etiquette. Yeah, improve those etiquette skills. So let's take a look. We got lots of people just lining up to help me murder this guy who's plotting against the throne. And when I say plotting against the throne, he wants to change the succession laws of one of our kingdoms so he would be in a better position to take over. Hey, look at that. The disease has gone in Västergötland, so I'm actually going to open the gates. We're going to go out there, be among the people again. That means consumption is receding, so that's nice. Looks like measles is on the way out too. Yeah, measles is starting to fade away. Let's just check over. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. So, the Black Death is spreading a lot. So we're gonna just hopefully it won't come up too far. Maybe the Black Death will ignore Scandinavia. That would be nice. But it is definitely a problem. Okay, so lots of plots going on there. So we'll just wait and see. Seer Cole burst into change, flanked by several warriors, dragging Ulfgeir Eric's daughter in with them. In change. Plagued by nightmares, claiming she's a witch. If I burn her, I get the Kingslayer trait. So we'll throw her in the dungeon. And that'll be the safest thing to do with her. It won't give me the Kingslayer trait. Then I can just choose what to do with her now. I'll put her in house arrest, lessening the bad time for her. Oh, we got another. This guy I'm just gonna burn. I'm just gonna burn this guy. We had another so-called witch. This one wasn't closely related to me. Man. Just keep an eye on that Black Death. Look at that. It is really taken over most of India and a lot of Africa. Ugh. Hopefully it stops there. Hopefully. And one of my marshals have improved. That's always nice. Increase those skills, boys. Okay. Let's see here. I cannot go hunting because, once again, I have really terrible health. But I'm going to keep the hunting focused on. See if I can get more Great Bear things. Oh, wait, I wanted to switch my focus to learning. Just a scholarship. Can't do that for about another year, half a year. Because I want to build an observatory and have this guy go down the more learned path. Because down that way, you can get a lot of culture points. You can get a lot of tech points, and that'll help improve things for my kingdom empire. So we're just gonna take a look here, see what's happening, and yeah, it's all pretty quiet. There's unrest in the Celian brand. Peasants up in arms over the possibility that the Jews have caused the Riesic epidemic there. If left unchecked, they may take matters into their own hands and start killing them. Only the followers of hell could believe that. The Jews did cause it. Odin told me. Is this like a mercenary group I started? Who are these guys? Only the followers of hell could believe that. I'm not gonna persecute the Jews because some Looney Tune decided that it was a good idea. My court physician has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much about medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop the theory further and write a book on it. Of course, advancements in medicine benefit everyone. We can put your medical skills to the test by treating my son. Do not make me regret just giving you some money. Oop. Court chaplain needs replaced. We are going to put this guy in charge because he's a powerful vassal, and I just want to keep my powerful vassals placated nice and neatly. So we got 2 threats popping up right now. He wants an increased power. So what do I do about you? I'll try to arrange a betrothal, see if we can get some sort of pact. Oh, I have like no like sons. Huh. I mean, I have no daughters. Yeah. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see with that one. Have we not murdered this guy yet? Still waiting on it. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go over and kind of give this guy a bit of a bribe to kind of lower his desire to increase council power. Only because I really don't want to deal with them. So let's take a look at the threat rating. Threat rating has been dropped down to 2%. That means his faction should collapse here in a few minutes. I find once they get below 5%, they just go away. See, like that. It's flicking on and off. Persia ravaged by plague. The trade routes to the east have become less traveled as reports of the plague spreading in the Persian expanse has increased in the frequency. Entire villages are gone from the world of the living, disregarding the wealth and good harvest the area was enjoying. Reality is stark. A death continues to spread, and despair paves its road. So let's take a look. The Black Death has reached Europe. Wow. Okay. Look at that. I'm going to grab a little screenshot of that. That's just so unpleasant. Alright. So, I'm not sure how things are going to pan out. I think we're going to see some major upheaval. Oh no, my son died. From like dysentery. And my other son is sick now too. Call for my court physician. India is ravaged with plague. The plague is spread across India from the North River Plains, the southernmost tip of Kanyakumari. While the people sought refuge in the temples at first, now they are too late deserted. Only corpses bowing before the gods. Bodies bloated beyond recognition float the Ganges. When will it end? Oh no, this is terrible. This is truly the end times. I think it's time to focus on scholarship. No, still not there. Come February, I'll be able to focus on scholarship, and we'll be able to like maybe think our way out of this problem. Not likely, but you know, it'll be something better than hunting. So one of my only 2 children have passed away. The other one is sick with the measles as well, suffering from a severe illness. This plague, like these illnesses, might bring about the collapse of the Scandinavian Empire. Because, like, as you notice, we're already seeing people, we're already seeing the first signs of unrest. We haven't been able to really seal the deal on murdering that upstart. Let's take a look. Maybe we'll just seize his title from him. He could get 2,000 troops. Revoke title. Kingdom. No, it'll cause too much problems. I could revoke it. I could probably do it successfully, but the problem is, for those who don't know, is like I don't really have a good reason to, other than I dislike the guy, and that'll be seen as an act of tyranny with my other vassals. And considering the tenuous grasp I have right now, I don't want to, anger all my vassals. So it looks like my diplomat has really messed up. Made a local priest angry. Oh, credible reports of the White Bear. So I forgot to change over to theology. So I'm gonna go on this last hunt for the Great Bear, and we'll see how it goes. Because I think the last one went pretty good. Oh, now I get a hunting dog. Oh, all right. You know what? I'm gonna stick with hunting for a while. I'm gonna stick with hunting. I got myself a hunting dog. Oh yeah, I've had the hunting dog for a while, and now I'm training him personally. So I'm gonna stick with this, and we're gonna see if we could ever get that sweet white bear captured. Go on a grand hunt. See, I'm still health trait fewer than 1, and health traits are an invisible stat, so I never know exactly what's causing me the problems. We've gathered your followers and hunting dogs, and have saddled the horses and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out on your hunt for the great white bear. This time it will not escape me, he said, as Black Death consumed Italy. Alright. Oh, wow. You guys can stay down there. Best case scenario, this is going to ravage Europe. And we'll be fine, and then we'll be able to just move in and conquer a bunch of lesser nations. So we'll see what happens there. This guy is still a threat, 29%. Real pain in my butt. Scouring the countryside for your prey, you come across a lone rider. As you strike up a conversation, it turns out he also has the same great animal that you are after. His lack of success thus far seems to match yours, but he invites you to talk and share experiences. Please join me in my court. And I get a courtier named Fulky. That's interesting. This is Fulky the Hunter right here. Ooh, Fulky has himself some mighty nice partial. You return to your court. The hunt for the elusive white bear seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wild. Maybe next time you will catch your prey. I will not give up. So, okay, I won't give up. Maybe my next guy will be a brilliant science person. And we're left... Oh, we've actually got measles causing problems here. We're going to shut the gates and wait these measles out. Look at that. Going down into... Oh, wow. It is everywhere. Hey, my wife's pregnant. That's a good thing. Wife is pregnant. Give me some more children. Oh, you know what I need? Concubines. I'm so stupid. We'll take you as a concubine. Alright, we need to take more concubines. No, we won't take her. You, Looney Tunes. Give me a concubine. No, I don't want her. Alright, so we're just gonna, rather than click and click and click, we're gonna do a quick search. What kind of filters we got? Right. I think that was a good filter for concubine. Take concubine. There we go, and... I don't think I want to take the slow one. But we'll take... Yeah, we'll take her. She doesn't exactly hate me. Alright, so that'll give me my 3 concubines. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have had concubines from day 1. Need to have concubines to increase the increase the chance of having children. And children are what can keep your country from falling apart. So, we're still plotting against this guy. We're going to check out plot power. I'm going to offer her a small amount of money, and he'll hence will join my plot. Life in its conclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contently and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring Vestergotland's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the suddenly panicked look on your servant's face. My Filcure, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all our other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's head? That isn't good. Remaining foods up to 5. Let's take a look. Measles epidemic is still out there. So we're going to keep... Oh, look, this guy keeps messing up his diplomacy. Offending people that I've sent him to impress. I might just recall him soon. So... This is measles, so that's bad. So we're gonna keep an eye on things, and if our starvation gets too low, like it just did, we will open the gates again and go back out. You have searched Vestergotland from top to bottom and have come to realize there are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servants really should have mentioned that. Tough times ahead for us all. How we all get a negative on our health because we are starting to starve to death. Vestergotland's rats have managed to find your meager remaining food supplies and have eaten much of what remains. With the food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that the basement of Vestergotland contains a large number of rats, which could be caught and eaten. Yum or never. I will say yum. We're going to eat those rats. Man, oh man. Checking on those plots. No one's managed to come forth with a good idea on how to kill this idiot, though. So, got the measles still. Black Death is now all over the place. Now, we'll look over here. This is where the Black Death originated. This little tiny corner over here. So, with that, this is now clearly receding. Clearly an end is in sight, hopefully. But that doesn't mean we're not going to get completely wiped out by it. I can only assume it's going to head north eventually. Hey! In the past months, you've been spending a lot of time outside. No, I haven't. Trading your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Gain the diligent trait. Hunter, catch. Alright. Take a look here. Still got a lot of money saved up, so you know what we're going to do is we are actually going to increase the hospital a bit. So what do we want? I'm going to build a chapel. It's a lot of money, but it's going to increase our disease resistance. And that's what we want to do right now. And we need another chapel. We'll appoint him, first guy there, because he's a powerful vassal. Oh, finally, my co-conspirators, Jarl Volki, has hired someone who saw through the supports of the railing on the balcony of King Rico is known to frequent. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. Go below. Hopefully that worked out. Failure. He discovered the sabotage that had been done on the railing. The carpenter we used was detained and revealed my involvement under torture. I can't be blamed for building code violations. Plot is revealed. So this guy now really hates me. So any hope of him just kind of like wandering off is gone. So we're gonna have to redouble our efforts. Let's see. See if there's anybody else we can invite to join this plot. We're gonna invite this guy. It's probably not gonna be the best idea, but we want everyone on board. Asia Minor, ravaged by plague. The atmosphere at court has grown tense as word of the plague ravaging Asia Minor has reached you. To further disturb the people, a story is circulating. Survivors speak of a cursed ship carrying living corpses come to recruit for their captain of death. The myth is lent more credibility each time a coastal city succumbs to the epidemic. Alright. Okay. My co-conspirator, Maija, has produced a poisonous viper and sends word that it will soon dig its fangs into King Rico. Just don't point that thing at me. Oh, man. Okay, now we can see that it is starting to spread a little northward here. Oh, no. I have a daughter who is an imbecile. That's great. Alright, so let's take a look at this guy. Can I arrange? Well, that's right. He doesn't have any proper, like, children. Because he's, like, married to, like, a very old woman. Failure! King Rico managed to evade the snake, which slipped away into the darkness. A massive snake hunt is now underway, but at least no one suspects my involvement. Awkward. Alright, we seem to have a... Oh, my son lacks education focus. And we're starving. Okay. So he's brooding, hoity, and affectionate. We're gonna have him focus on diplomacy. Alright. Take a look here. I think it's time to open the gates. We're gonna suck up the measles related issues. And we're gonna hope that our children don't die tragically. Okay, in the meantime, we have this guy remains a threat, an 80% threat. Oh, he could revolt anytime now. Let's take a look here. I don't have a strong enough claim to take Finland from him. So, we're just going to have to really kind of observe that. Hopefully something will come of it. We have received news that he has gone into hiding to try to foil the plot against his life. That coward, it won't save him. He needs the in-hiding trait. That's going to help him out surviving. Middle East, ravaged by plague. An ominous shadow looms over reaches the Middle East as the plague has left little but tragedy in its wake. The reports are scarce, but upon hearing the tales of lone refugees walking the roads, often the sole survivor of a family, the hearts of many are torn as to why Odin will allow this to happen. When will it end? We're going to take a look. Wow. Okay, here it comes, folks. We're going to go back into hiding. Actually, we're going to see if we can... Yeah, we're going to go back into hiding. We're going to shut the gates. We're going to recruit a court physician, because apparently we're without one. Oh, man. So I can't... I won't be able to shut the gates for about another year. I'm going to keep it in epidemic monitoring mode right now, so we can see how boned we are. Your rangers report about a brilliant physician supposedly residing deep in the forest of Oskarlin. The physician, a dwarf named Birger, has only ever leaves the forest in order to heal sick children of a nearby village. With the right amount of coercion and praise, he would reluctantly agree to take up residence in your court. Yeah, welcome, my magical dwarf. What a strange little man, but very skilled. Bring him to my court. Yeah, welcome, my dwarven friend. I wonder if I can appoint him court dwarf. Minor title. Oh. I don't know if that's a good title or not. Some of the titles are offensive. I'm gonna appoint this guy court dwarf, so that's actually considered a good thing. And I'm going to appoint a designated regent. And you know what? I don't know who I'm gonna appoint as a designated regent. Well, you. No. Alright, so no court eunuch. I do need a designated regent though. We're gonna appoint Baird, one of my relatives. Court Jester, that'll be Rico. Enjoy being court Jester, King Rico. And yeah, I'm gonna leave those for our titles. So the measles have died away. That's nice. I'm gonna build a hospital here. We're gonna try to make this a bulwark, I guess, against the incoming plague. Now the bad news is, oh, here we go. Plague is upon us. There's nothing we can really do about it at this point. It's spreading across the ocean. Plague is going to touch the shores of Scandinavia. Is already touching the shores of Scandinavia and spreading over into Europe. We just got done the measles, but I think it's too late for us. And I'm gonna just, you can focus on intrigue, lady. I barely care what you're doing anymore. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Julian. Most of the newly arrived are commoners, fleeing the plague that has reached Cesflig, just beyond the borders of our realm. Some have lost their whole families. Some are trying to protect theirs, and a few travelers or merchants that had an easier time moving. All of them seem to have witnessed indescribable horrors. Hardly any will talk about it at all. The ones that do talk warn others of the coming plague and urge them to stay inside or pack their things and flee. I cannot shut my gates yet. But yeah, here comes the plague. Holstein. See, here's the problem. It's traveling across the ocean on ships and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Can I? Cannot shut the gates. Let's take a look here. This goes off May. The plague is spreading way too fast. We're not probably going to be able to shut our gates in time. Okay, commander group. That's fantastic. Good for you. I doubt that we're going to be able to shut our gates in time. Oh, the Black Death has creeped up into some of our counties. As I pointed out, we need to get to May 3rd, so that's a few months away. We might be able to shut our gates by then, but we are not going to get out of this plague unscathed. It has pretty much all gone out of India, so this is definitely the tail end of the plague. Which is kind of unfortunate in many ways. In many ways, it would almost have been better if we were hit with it first. Southern Europe ravaged by plague. Panic is rising as the plague reaps its victims across Southern Europe. Peasants and nobles alike have gathered in the churches to pray for mercy from their god, as even the great Rome has become littered with corpses. Many fear the taint is sent by him as punishment for people's sins. When will it end? When, oh when? February. Alright, so May 3rd just rolled by. The plague is at our doorsteps, and we are able to We aren't able to shut the gates. Oh no. Oh no, it's March. Oh no. I've got 2 months left. I miscounted. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we've got Rico over here. He's gonna totally take advantage of the fact that we're beset by plague. Now you'll notice that I'm not getting hit with it immediately. Oh, and that's because I have built up my plague defenses, my illness defenses in Vestergotland. We have managed to have this guy change his opinion of us. It's not a great opinion change. Take a look here. I'm gonna send you a little tiny gift to get you to join the plot. Still trying to murder this guy, but it's not working out too well. April. Oh no! Okay, just as the plague hits, we are able to close the gates. Alright, so I don't know if it's too late or not. It might be too late. Alright. We'll see. That's all we can do right now is wait and see. Try to wait this plague out. It's a marriage? Yeah, alright, I'll accept the marriage. Alright, there's the plague. Full swing. All over Europe. All over, oh wow, it's everywhere. Now hopefully with our advanced technology, you know, our smart Viking medicine, we are going to be able to get through this quickly and theoretically unscathed. So we're just going to bunk down and we are going to do whatever it takes to live a life of seclusion. Africa, ravaged by plague. Death is haunting the continent of Africa as the plague is spreading among its inhabitants. Blackened bodies lay rotting in the sun, and the stench is unbearable. Many have fled to the larger settlements, but the epidemic follows with the bodies floating down the Nile and the Niger. My half-sister might be suffering from the current epidemic. Having her stay with the rest of you inside these walls puts you at risk. Toss her out! Young Saga loves to eat things. So this is the half-sister I just tossed out. I think she'll become paranoid because of my treatment of her. Good luck, kid! Alright, so the good news is Rico's lands are finally becoming infected. And couldn't happen to a nicer guy, to be honest. Open the gates? Nah, I'm fine. My lord, an opportunity has arisen in your plan to rid yourself of King Rico of Finland. We have been contracted by a secret guild of highly trained professional killers. They are master infiltrators dressing all in black, and they are offering to solve your problems. How shall we proceed? We will hire one of them. We will hire 3 of them. We'll hire 3 of them. Money well spent. It seems the assassin's knife has failed to find King Rico of Finland. To make things worse, the assassin was caught and revealed who ordered the murder. Man, this guy, Rico will not die. Just won't go away. Alright. So, I get a new spy master, finally. Hey, Prince Hellhole, my half-brother. Why does he hate me so much? I'm gonna appoint Hellhole as my spy master. He really dislikes me. I will give Hellhole a bribe and award him designated regent and award him mix murder. And I think that's it. Do I have any artifacts I can give him? I should make sure all my artifacts are properly equipped. Grave sword, throwing axe. I will give him a throwing axe as well. I want him to like me. He's actually good at his job. Give artifact. I will give you this throwing axe. Enjoy. That change your opinion on me? No, he's still a malcontent. That's alright. Oh, tech advance. So it looks like my culture has advanced significantly, that I should boost something. And I'm going to boost tolerance, because that's going to further increase the status of women in the realm, which is something I've been working on. And in 984, we'll be able to change that again. Oh, we got another dead person. We got a steward is dead, or no longer capable of doing his job. So we're going to let's take a look here. Who do we have in what position? Okay, that marshal is fine. This chancellor is terrible. Spy master, he's good. So steward. Now I could go with good score, or I could assign it to someone who's more powerful that I want to keep under my thumb. I'm going to assign it to someone with a good score. You're going to need all our best people. I'm just going to have him perform regular old statecraft. Doesn't seem to be doing any good over there, trying to make Rico like me that much. I've stopped really caring. Alright, so yeah, we are completely engulfed in the plague. It's a rough thing, but we're living a life of seclusion. And hopefully we'll be able to weather this storm. We'll just toss out anyone that seems to be sick. That seems good. Seems alright. Not making that much money right now. Everyone's kind of unhappy. Why do you hate me so much? Coward. Award you an honorary title just to boost your stats, just to get that money coming in. Need to keep people happier, they won't pay their taxes. Everyone's secluding themselves. I wonder if the plague is just going to loop around. This is going to go up to Russ. It might end here, but it might go back down again into India. That would be terrible. People dropping dead. Alright, so I inherited a kingdom. So we gotta just double check. See what's going on here. Who's this guy? So he wants... This guy wants a kingdom. I kind of want to give it to my son. No. Kingdoms are meant to be handed out to unhappy vassals to make sure that they're going to be okay with you. So, grant landed title. We're going to grant this kingdom to this guy. So that's going to give him this kingdom. And, oh, he's currently involved in a war. So I can't actually just pass the title off to him. So I guess I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to see if I can end this war. Can I call for realm peace? I think only the council can call for realm peace, which I always thought was a little strange. Oh, people are dying, losing items and titles and everything. Oh, I'm actually at war with someone. Alright. So who are you? Is this a peasant revolt? Alright, so this must be some sort of peasant revolt. So I'm at war with these peasants. Where is this taking place at? Alright, so we're going to send our troops up. Gotta deal with the peasant revolt. Gotta deal with that. Vassal inheritance warning, we'll worry about that in a minute. Oof. People just dropping dead like flies because of this plague. Alright, so we're going to try to crush this revolt that we inherited. Western Europe ravaged by plague. From the rock of Gibraltar to the ports of London, the plague has been spreading, harvesting lives of nobles and farmers alike. The countryside of the afflicted areas have been left haunting and desolate. Here and there, pyres from the burning of the disease can be seen from miles away. All right. So get these guys together. Come on, hurry up. And we'll lower those levies. Just send this troop to chase these guys down. And then we can pass out the titles appropriately. And oof. I'm inheriting tons of land. These guys are really unhappy about it. Too many duchies. I need someone who's good and loyal. Okay, so I got a duchy. What duchy? Let's see if I can. This guy thinks I'm dishonorable. Let's see what he wants. Nothing in particular. This guy likes me. I'm gonna grant him a landed title. Let's see. Toss him one of these Jarldoms. Yeah, we'll toss him this Jarldom. Oh, I'm at war, so I can't do that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we need to end this war, then we can pass out our titles, and then we can try to, like, calm some things down. I will have my daughter marry this guy. So I actually got to put it up. Something just came up, so I got to put this up for now. And we'll talk to you guys in a bit, and we'll finish this up. This Black Plague up, and this Peasant Revolt. We'll finish this up sometime tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you soon.